Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video. Still now I completed 33 videos. Today we are going to start the 34th video number 34. Before this video, two videos I had given you the instruction regarding your test, that is unit test 2, on the basis of the board has taken, and last two's video that what I had given to you, that is what type of questions it may come in your test. Some of the questions I made you practice, and according to that I had given the video of last two videos. Before that, the fifth chapter, that is called admissions chapter, was going on according to your textbook Elements of Accounts part 1 of standard 12, and I taught you the last video from this chapter, that is exercise question number 9. Exercise question number 9, these questions I taught you the last video on the basis of this chapter. There are so many questions are given in this chapter exercise. It was not possible for me to do one by one all. I had gone through the all questions, and among that few important and hard questions I selected. On the basis of that, today I will teach you the page number 211. Once again I want to repeat you, page number 211, question number 14. Before that, question number 9 I taught you. 9 exercise question number, it was just same like that illustration 23, illustration 22, illustration 23 also I taught you, and illustration 23 which I taught you, that same type of question was given in question number 9. Next, today I will teach you the question number 14. After teaching 9, I had given you the homework for question number 10, 11, 12, 13. These four type of questions I had given you homework. This four type of question, it was not that much hard questions. Next is coming the question number 14 of page number 211. You are having total, I think, 19 questions from your textbook, and among that, which are most important questions which you are having, the adjustment, few adjustment are little difficult. Like that adjustment I want to select and I want to explain it. Every one of you follow that one, what is given in this question or what is not given in these questions. I told you, when you read the questions, that time you will take pencil in your hand and you will mark it. Once whenever you will reading the questions, you mark it, that which adjustment will affect in which place, or a revaluations account where it will affect, like that. So once again I want to tell you, when you will read the questions, the things or the data which are required to solve the questions, that you mark it and keep it in your mind. So I am reading the questions, you follow it. R and P are the partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3. This is old ratio. Two partners, R and P. The balance sheets of their firm 31st/3/2017 was as under. Now, when you read the balance sheets, that time I told you, if distributions is there, you will write D, so that you can understand which you have to distribute to the partners capital account. And when you read the adjustment, that time also you will mark it, that this adjustment will affect with whom. Number 1, workmen profit sharing fund 30,000. Don't write D, because workmen profit sharing fund is a liability. It is not the owner's money. So don't write D. Creditors 1,20,000. Workmen compensation reserve 60,000. That you have to write D. So I wrote it here D, because this amount you should distribute to the partners capital account, full amount, if nothing is given in the adjustment. If it is given in the adjustment, according to that we will do. Current account of R 1,50,000, of P 1,95,000, total 3,45,000. Capital of R 1,20,000 and P 90, outside 1,20,000, total 7,65,000. Only one D you got in the liability sides. And the asset sides, bank 60,000, debtors 90,000, stock 60,000, building 4,50,000, investment 1,05,000, total 7,65,000. This is the things it is given in your balance sheets. Now we will go the adjustment. Adjustment, they admitted M as a partner on 1/4/17 on the following terms. Number 1, the M will bring his personal furniture of rupees 75,000 as capital. Generally, previous questions you have seen the new partner is giving cash for the capital, but now you are getting that he is giving furniture instead of cash. When he is giving cash, that time generally cash account debit to capital. If he is giving furniture, that time furniture account debit to capital. So this adjustment will affect one in furniture account, another is the M's capital account. So I wrote it here, the one is furniture account, another is M's capital account. So it will not affect in the revaluations account, furniture account and M's capital account. Out of creditors, 60,000 are payable to M, which is to be transferred to his capital account. This is another type of adjustment. See, one he is giving the assets, another one he is taking the liability. This is called he is taking the liability. Question may come from your mind, as he is giving assets, he can give the liability, but generally liability will be paid by the new partner, means he is taking the liability. He is giving the assets, he is taking the liability. Whenever he is giving the assets account debit to his capital account. If he is taking the liability, then liability account debit to his capital account. So this adjustment, one will affect in the creditors account, another one will affect in the M's capital account. I wrote it here, creditors accounts and M's capital account. What is the journal for this one? This one is creditors account debit to M's capital account. Number 3, M will be given 1/5 share in future. This is adjustment, but it will help you to find out the sacrificing ratio. Old ratio you have seen that one 5:3, and sacrificing ratio if you calculate you will get that 5:3. I wrote it here, sacrificing ratio 5:3. Number 4, M will bring 45,000 as goodwill in cash. How much amount of the goodwill, that will calculate according to your next adjustment, which is given 3 lakh is the goodwill, but out of that 45,000 M is given cash for goodwill, and cash for goodwill that will affect one is cash account and there is the old partner's capital account. So for that I wrote one is cash account and there is R and P's capital account that will distribute it to the R and P. All of you know, if partner is giving cash, the cash account debit to premium for goodwill, and second entry the premium for goodwill account debit to old partner's capital account. Question may come from your mind, sir, premium for goodwill account it will not affect, because premium for goodwill account once it is debited and once it is credited, automatically the balance will be 0. Number 5, the goodwill of the firm is valued at rupees 3 lakh. On the basis of that 1/5 of 3 lakh whatever it is coming, and minus 45,000 whatever the balance will come, that amount the old partner capital account will be credited and new partner capital account will be debited. So this 5th adjustment will affect only the capital account of all 3 partners, R, P and M's capital account. There only the double effect will come. So this is 5th journal is affecting the capital account of all 3 partners. Next is coming the 6th, the credit purchase of rupees 15,000 which was not recorded in creditors account, and you understand which is not recorded in creditors account means it will affect in the creditors account and purchase account, but it is included in closing stock. That means one credit purchase was done but that effect has not been done. So that means purchase account debit to creditors is your journal, but we are not doing purchase account. That means one expense is increasing and revaluations account it will affect. The first effect will affect in the revaluations account, second effect will go to the creditors account. So this is revaluations account will be debit and creditors account will be credit. Number 7, market value of the stock of 45,000 is 36,000. Don't be so confused. what happened? Your stock you are having, I think 60,000. Yes, this is stock you are having 60,000. Out of that, 45,000 stock value became 36. That means 15,000 stock which is left, that is no change. That means stock actually 45 and 36 means 9,000 became less. So it will affect, one is revaluations account and second one is revaluations account and second one is stock account. Number 8, liability of workman compensation is rupees 28,000. 28,000 liability for the workman compensation you have to keep. How much compensation you had? You had workman compensation 60,000. Out of that 28 you will keep as it is in the new balance sheets, and remaining 32 you have to distribute to the old partners capital account. So it will affect the old partners capital account and workman compensations reserve account. These two account it will affect. Number 9, accrued interest on investment of rupees 24,000 is not recorded. So one is revaluations account and there is balance sheet asset side accrued interest on investment will be recorded. So one will be revaluations account and another is balance sheet assets account. Now after reading this question you came to know which one will affect where. First we will start revaluations account, and you have seen that one, the revaluations account, point number 6, point number 7 and point number 9. These three are affecting in the revaluations account, point 6, point 7 and point 9. So let us see the revaluations account first. Here I have already solved these questions. It will save the time. Just I want to explain this one and you will mark it where it will affect and how it will affect on the basis of that. The point number 6. Point number 6 I am reading, already I read, and here I will mark the tick, here you will follow it. Point number 6 is given, the credit purchase of rupees 15,000 which was not recorded in creditors account and purchase account but it is included in stock account. I told the one expense is increasing, so revaluations account debit to creditors. This 15,000 is coming, the revaluations account debit to creditors, that is from 6th point. First effect. And second effect you will keep in mind when you will do the balance sheet, that time creditors account it will affect. First we will do the revaluations account, after completing then we will do the partners capital account, after completing then we will do the partners current account, after completing then we will do the cash account, after completing then we will do the balance sheets. So three additional informations and 3 additional informations adjustment are affected in the revaluations account. Out of that one I have done it. A second effect of this, it will affect in the balance sheet liability side creditors. Keep it in mind that I am not showing now, only you will keep it in mind. Now after 6 it is coming 7. Market value of the stock of 45,000 is 36,000. Stock you are having actually 60, but out of that only 9,000 stock was reduced. That means new balance sheet stock will be 60 minus 9 will be 51. To 2 stock, 1 loss is coming. First effect. Second effect, it will go to the balance sheets. Next is coming the 8 workman compensation, that will not affect in the revaluations account. 9 accrued interest on investment of rupees 24,000, that is one interest of 24,000 you are getting more, so one income. Now your revaluations account nothing is left, only 3 things are there that I told you, 6, 7 and 9. So this is 6, this is 7 and this is 9. Now you will find out the balance of the revaluations account, which you are getting 24. There is nothing is here, balance is coming, both the sides are equal, so neither it is a loss or nor it is a profit. So revaluations account balance we are not getting. Before drawing the table forms, I have forgotten to say you, first we will write the balance. Revaluation account first opening balance, balance of opening balance. Revaluation account opening balance will not come. Partners capital account opening balance you will get. I am showing it in your book. Partners capital account 1,20,000 and 90,000. Partners capital account 1,20,000 and 90,000. Partners current account 1,50,000, 95. Partners current account 1,50,000 and 1,95,000. Bank account, that is cash account of 60. Bank account I have not drawn, but here bank account opening balance I wrote 60. Keep in mind that opening balance you will write first, then we will start doing the from top to bottom. Revaluations account is over. Now we will start the partners capital account. Partners capital account opening balance already I have written, and here you see how you will do. From this balance sheets only one that workman compensation reserve that will affect in partners capital account or current account, but when current account is given, then it will affect to the current account, it will not go to the partners capital account. If current account is balance is not given, then it will affect to the partners capital account. So partners capital account, here you see the from the 1 to 8 partners capital account which transactions are affecting partners capital account, that is first one, that he is giving the furniture. So furniture account debit to capital. So one is furniture account and another is capital account. So capital account furniture, here furniture account debit to capital, new partners capital account, that is M's new partner. So journal entry is furniture account debit to capital. Second effect, where it will go? Second effect will go balance sheets. We will keep it in mind. It will affect in the balance sheet. When we will do the balance sheet, that time we will do it. Now second, out of the creditor 60,000 is payable to M, which is to be transferred to his capital account. Once again it is there. What is the journal? The creditors account debit to M's capital account. So creditors account debit to M's capital account. The M's capital account credit by creditors. Next 1 and 2 छोड़ के बाकी 3, 4, 5, 6 wherever it is there, though I wrote here partners capital account, but it will affect to the partners current account. So capital account it is not affecting. So capital account nothing is given, only this much, and we will close the capital account. If you will close, you will get that there is no change. 120, 120, 90, 90, and this is coming 135. So you are getting 120, 90 and 135. Capital account is over. Now we are coming to the current account. Current account opening balance already I wrote it first. First we wrote the opening balance. Now we will start from the adjustment one by one. The first adjustment already capital account and balance sheets. Second adjustment capital account and balance sheet. Third adjustment, that is sacrificing ratio. Fourth adjustment, M will bring 45,000 as goodwill in cash. So this journal is cash account debit to premium for goodwill, and premium for goodwill account debit to all partners capital account 45,000. 45,000 who will get? That R and P will get. How much? 45. This is generally cash account debit to premium for goodwill, and premium for goodwill account debit to all partners capital account. This if you add, you will get 45,000, and this is which ratio? Signifying ratio, that is 5:3. So you are getting 28,125 and 16,875. And one more effect, where it will go? Cash account it will affect. So cash account premium for goodwill, cash account debit to premium for goodwill. I have not opened the cash account because opening balance plus premium for goodwill, these two are coming. For that the total cash account balance is coming 1,05,000. Next is coming goodwill of the firm is valued of rupees 3 lakh. Now you see total goodwill how much? 3 lakh. 3 lakh, and how much share for M? M share is 1/5 of 3 lakh, which is coming 60,000. So he should give the goodwill amount total 60,000. Out of that cash he has given 45,000, which is left, that is non-cash, is coming 15,000. This 15,000 he is not giving cash, that is direct entry you have to pass. The new partners capital account debit to old partners capital account. New partners capital account debit 9375, 9375. That means M's capital account debit to R's capital and M's capital account debit to P's capital. This is If you add these two, you will get 15,000. This is 5:3 ratio. Now you understand. Next is coming the number 6. Number 6 is coming the effect. I wrote it here besides revaluations account and creditors account. So it will not go to the partner's current account. Next is coming revaluations account and stock account. It will not affect. Next is coming liability of the workman compensation is 28,000. This is old partner's capital account. Workman compensation reserve, how much you had? Total 60. Out of that 28 you have to keep. Left is 32. That 32 you have to distribute to the old partner's capital account. That is 20 plus 12 is equal to 32. Which ratio? 5:3 ratio. You got it? 5:3 ratio. This is also you take it is over. Now in these questions, from top to bottom, the partner's capital account and current account, where effect is coming, that I have already completed. So I can close the partner's current account. If I close the partner's current account, this is coming 15,000, and this is credit side is only given both the R and P. Debit side is nothing is given. If you add, that is the balance, to 2,07,500 and 2,29,500. This is balance for him. It is opposite sides. See, partner's current account, this is R and P's. These two are the credit balance, and M, it is having the debit balance. Question already it came in your mind, sir, it is written in the debit side. Debit side means not in debit balance, because this is CD. It will go to the opposite side, BD. So these two is having credit balance. That means these two will go to the liability sides, and this is debit balance, and this will go to the asset sides. Now left is already cash, I told, opening balance plus premium for goodwill. This two is equal to 1,05,000. Now we will do the balance sheets. When we will do the balance sheets, that time keep it in mind, we will follow the old balance sheets and we will write in the, according to that we will write in this one. Let me start first the liability sides, so that you can understand. This is liability sides. I want to show it here. Liability side, what is given it here, you see. I cannot show you the full in this picture, for that problem comes now. Okay, workman profit sharing fund, first capital account. Capital account is coming 120, 90, 135, you got the balance, so 335. Current account, you got the credit 2, so 475. Old balance sheet, you start workman profit sharing fund 30,000, there is no change. Creditors, you are having creditors 1,20,000. Out of that you have to remember that 15,000 purchase, new purchase kiya, or 60,000 that it will adjusted with the new partner's capital account. So 1,20,000 minus 60 plus 15, which is coming 75. Creditors 1,20,000 you had. Out of that 60,000 creditors new partner will pay, so your creditors balance is decreasing, and you have purchased goods on credit but it was not recorded 15,000, so it is increasing, so it coming 75. Workman compensation fund 28, that you understand, and nothing is left according to your old. Now assets, building 4,50,000, there is no change. 4,50,000, there is no change. Furniture, according to your new balance sheets, furniture is not there, but here furniture you are getting, so furniture is getting because new partner is bringing the furniture 75,000. Investment, no change. Stock 60 minus 9, 51. Debtors, no change. Bank balance, you got it here 1,05,000, and that you have to keep in mind. Outstanding interest on investment, it was given 24,000, and current account of M 15,000. Here yes, I am not getting, so I think you understood the questions. Once again I am telling you, you read the question twice, then you follow my video, so it will be easy for you to understand, because what is given, what is not given in these questions, once if you are going through or you are understanding, then you will understand the whole things. Here on the next page I have given the working, the sacrifice ratio, that is 5:3, the capital of M, because M is giving 75,000 for the furniture, and creditors of rupees 60,000, 1,35,000, and goodwill calculations, what also we have done it here. According to that you will follow it, and on the basis of that you will do it. And after doing this question number, this is which question, 14. After doing that, the question number 14, then question number 15 and 16, let me say the question number 15. Question number 15 you will do, and next video question number 16 I will do it. I told you that selected hard type of where adjustment is given, like that adjustment, and like these questions I want to solve it here. This is question number 14. 15 is the homework. Next video I will solve it question number 16. You try to follow it. If you have any doubt, you can contact with me at any time, and whatever the homework is giving, that homework also at the same time you will try to do it. If you have any problem, you can tell me. I think you understood. Follow the next video. All the best. Bye.